Oh, I'm so sorry. I got locked up with something. I couldn't join in time.
Okay, okay, sir. No problem. And first of all, I'll just welcome you on the
Thank you
session.
so much, Dilip. Thank you so much. How are
Okay,
you?
sir. I'm fine, sir. And how about you, sir?
I'm well. I'm well. Just a
Oh,
little uh, bit of a sore throat. Otherwise, all
oh,
fine.
okay. Due to changing weather, sir, I think.
Probably, it could possibly be. All
Okay,
right, let's begin, shall we?
okay, okay, sir.
Today's assignment is about what is it? Rejections and life will reject us many times. Our proposals will be rejected. Our ideas will be rejected. Our thoughts will be rejected, right? And many times we will be criticized for the way we think or feel, or we act, or what we speak. Yep. Many times will be criticized for many things that we did not do or did not speak. People will say, why didn't you say that, why didn't you do that, right? So either way there is a chance, no, and a real and a reality that no matter what you do, you will face some amount of rejection or criticism. Yeah. Why don't you tell me a bit about this, that what has been your experiences regarding rejection and criticism? How have you handled both, and what are your thoughts around it? Tell me, give me some ideas.
Okay, sir. As far as rejection is concerned, also, and I think everybody faces it in our societies, and whether it is of their workplace or whether it is of, I think, in their own family. So we often, just as you told us that you told me that we feel it in our daily life and in our public life and personal life. We face it. So I personally have gone through this phase, and whenever I just face criticism or rejection, then I take it in a very positive way. That okay, somebody is there just to uh, tell me and just to compel me to come on right track by just criticizing. So I take it in a positive way, and time to time it has helped me a lot to grow in my personal and professional life.
Okay. How has criticism helped you in your growth? Because normally when we get criticized or rejected, we feel bad about it. We feel sometimes angry about it. We do not necessarily have a positive reaction or positive acceptance to it. How
Yeah,
did it help you to grow?
yeah, it used to happen with me earlier when I was, I think, a child and a little grown up. Then I used to just face this situation. But when I just grew more in my life, then I just started taking it in a very positive way. And I'm a very cool and calm person in terms of taking criticism. And so I just try to handle it, that let it be. If somebody is criticizing me, then I just take it like what is hidden in it. Like if somebody is criticizing me, and whether I have just performed good or bad, but he is criticizing me. So is there something? Maybe is there something wrong that has happened with me, and that I have just done? So that is why he is criticizing me continuously, and just I have to see the silver lining in it for me, so
Okay.
that I just may grow in future.
You are using the word just more than required, right? It is being used like a filler. So be a little conscious of it and try to reduce it. Yeah.
Okay, sir. Okay, sir.
And when you say that previously it used to happen that you used to get jolted or sad or angry or whatever, and then you started seeing the silver lining. But this transition is never easy. It's this transition is to challenge your own self is never easy. It comes with a lot of burden on yourself, that how would you really make it happen? How would you really make it possible? How did you do it? Because to challenge our own belief system and especially the way we behave is not easy. Yeah. So how did you do it?
Actually, this is the only way to improve ourselves. Finally, people are there who judge us continuously, and we are always bound to grow in our field,
Hmm.
whatever profession we are into. But
Hmm.
we just can take criticism in a positive way, only then growth is possible. Otherwise, not. We just maybe very compatible with them or not. But finally, we have to agree this fact that we have to see a silver lining in it. Because maybe there are few people in our life who are just uh, who are just criticizing us unnecessarily, maybe, but finally we have to see it in a very positive way.
Okay, all right, sure. Imagine you are being criticized by your family members. Okay, being criticized in business or office is different, but being criticized by your immediate family, let's say wife, children, can be very very painful, because now you are facing the heat at a place which should comfort you, and now you feel that as if my contribution and my sacrifices have not been given its due recognition. It's a hypothetical situation. Just try to see it as as a hypothesis, right? You don't have to make it relatable, right? See it as a hypothesis. In this situation, do you think you will be able to hold on to the same thought process of seeing the silver line?
Yes, sir, it happens in our families, and we often feel it. I think always somebody are near and dear just start criticizing unnecessarily, though maybe possible that he is not doing anything, but he is in a position, he is in a situation to criticize us, and that person criticizes us. But actually, we cannot do anything. It's their thought process and their belief about ourselves. So we
Hmm.
cannot do anything. And I just, and it, though it becomes very painful, just as you told,
Hmm.
that it becomes very painful when our near and dear start criticizing us,
Okay.
then it becomes very painful. But after that, we have to accept this fact that ultimately they are the person and who at times, whenever we do some good things, then they welcome us. So they are the people, and they both, I think, in both the situation, they are with us, and maybe possible that intentionally they are criticizing us, but not all the people are in this habit of criticizing us unnecessarily. Maybe if they are our near and dear, then they want us to grow in our field. So that is why they are criticizing. So we should take it in a very positive way only then, because we have seen many cricket players and many players in different stream. They have just done things very nicely, and regularly they are being criticized. So we
Yeah.
should finally take it in a very positive way. Ultimately, we don't have any other options.
Oh, that's very, I would say that is very mature and evolved way of thinking. How did you develop this thinking?
Thank you, sir, because I have seen many great personalities in their respective fields. They are being criticized regularly, and the politicians who are just holding higher posts in our country, they are being criticized daily on daily basis, and maybe they are doing their nice job in their fields, like our prime ministers, and maybe they are the political person, and people have right to criticize them and often because they are answerable for all the things which have been going on in our countries. But
Mm-hmm.
uh, then we just can imagine that how do they pass their life,
Mm.
and in the wake of such criticism which
Mm.
public make about them on regular basis. So
Yes.
if they have controlled themselves and they are just embarking on their journey with I think calm and composure
Mm.
attitude, then we should also learn something from them.
Correct. True. Agreed. Um, Many times it happens that people believe you have to be very strong from within, or if you're soft from within, then you will crumble easily. You have to be very strong from within to be able to take criticism. Do you think really we should be strong or we should be really soft? Because many times when we are very strong from within, then we have a sense of we have a sense of not accepting criticism, right? We reject the rejection that we are getting. If we are a bit of a soft natured person, then we can see through it because our ego is within our control. How do you look at this contradiction? What are your thoughts on this contradiction?
Yeah, actually, this is a very tough situation, like
Mm-hmm.
having a soft-natured personality within ourselves, and from outside we just try to look to be very uh, hard-natured person. Like so, it becomes very difficult to deal with all such stages of life, and we often go through in such a condition. So it really becomes very hard, and I could just say that I just try to evolve my personality in a way that I could just deal with such situations. Otherwise, it becomes very difficult things. And we have seen in our life that the person uh, who just seem to be very strict from outside, they are very soft natures, a natured person within their heart.
Who is such a person you have come across in your life? A soft-hearted person, but with a strong shell or a hard shell outside.
Actually, I'm also that type of person, and I've seen many person in our life, like from political arena or from uh,
No,
like in other
why
fields
don't you tell
also.
about yourself? Why don't you tell about yourself that you are a soft-nature person who has a hard shell outside? And why don't you elaborate this?
Mhm. Actually, I am just describing about myself that
Okay.
from outside, I maybe look very hard on some issues. Like I just never get bothered, uh, never take pains easily. Like something has happened, very, I think, uh, some moment has just come in our life, like deep sorrow. So that type of moment has come in our life, but I easily don't take pains. But within myself, I will be crying, and I just start crying within ourselves. But from outside, I try to look very strict.
Okay. Okay. All right. Does it help you survive, or does it help you maintain order and discipline, or does it help you protect yourself? How does it play a positive role? This character that you play, how does it help you or favor you?
Actually, because and joy and sorrow and all these feelings just affect a person, like affect everybody, and everybody, I think, deals with such situations. And I think most of the people just feel the same. But just to show ourselves that we are a very strong person in such situations, and we are just able to deal with all these situations, because we feel ourselves more responsible in comparison to other person. So that is why we just try to put another face in that situation, like Hitler. You must have heard the story of Hitler. He
Yeah.
used to be a very strict person from outside, but within himself, he was just a very tender and soft-natured person. And whenever he used to be alone, then he cried a lot over the past happenings and over the tyrannies which he exercised over Jewish people. So I'm just telling this example that we are also dealing uh, in such condition in our life.
Oh, I wasn't aware of that because he died during the war and while the persecution was still continuing. I
Uh,
mean, probably some
yeah,
time,
but
but
finally,
not.
when the time came, and he was told to give in before the uh, like forces which were just waging war against him, then he just told everything before his girlfriend that you please, and he wept a lot and cried a lot and just told her that you please suit me and then after kill yourself.
Mm,
So this was the story, and within himself, he was very, very kind-hearted. But just to persecute Jews people, he just put that personality and that type of personality. Uh,
okay, all right. Um, is there something you believe is important for you or anyone who has a soft nature from within to always maintain a hard shell, or else you may be taken as a weak person? Is it a reality that you may have faced?
yeah, many times in our relationship and in our there were few relatives and few near and dear who used to have such personalities.
Hmm.
So yeah, I just learn, and I think feelings are same. We are dealing with same feelings. Like whenever we see joy and sorrows and someone in distress, then we start crying, and we feel like crying whenever we see
Hmm.
somebody in distress and somebody is going in deep pain.
Hmm.
So we just feel same.
Okay. Okay. All right. Interesting. Very interesting conversation, I would say, and also good quality of delivery. Good quality of delivery.
Okay, thanks, sir.
Let us do some
And
sentence now. Ha, tell me, tell me.
yeah, actually, we first time we talked to you in the month of April this year, and that was my demo session with you.
We met,
And
but we haven't met after that. Probably this is the
mm,
second time we are meeting.
yes, sir.
All right, let's do some sentences now, shall
But
we?
your sessions are easily not available, sir. Your I think all
There
the
are,
sessions are fully
there are
packed.
there are two things to it. One is that sessions are available but not visible because they
Oh,
start becoming visible just 2 hours before the actual timing. So let's say if I have opened slots till Friday and there are, let's say, 50 slots. Out of those 50
mhm.
slots, only 5 or 10 slots will be visible. The remaining for 30 to 40 slots will remain hidden until 2 hours before the actual timing. So if you want a class at
Oh,
6 p.m., you'll have to check it around 5:30 p.m., 6 p.m. to 2.5 hours in advance. Remaining slots, all slots are hidden. Only 10-20% are visible. So that's the hack. So if you are checking it,
oh, that.
yeah,
Oh, so that is why I was not finding your slot.
yeah.
But at once I just saw your slot is free, then I booked it. And one more person and renowned person like Nan Gopalan sir, I
Hmm.
just want to have a session with him. But
Sure.
his slot is also not available.
Because the same formula applies. Only few will be visible in advance. Majority is 20-80% will be hidden, and just 2.5 hours in advance, if you check, you'll get it.
So if I want to have a session with you, then I have to be more attentive. Like. Whenever it is
for,
free, then
for
we should
myself
book it.
as well as other tutors who, I mean, who get easily booked, right? Who, I mean, popular is
Oh,
an arrogant word. I would say who get easily booked. For
okay,
those
sir. Okay,
tutors, you definitely have to be a little more alert and keep checking every 2 hours. That's how it works.
okay, sir. Okay, sir.
Okay, let's do some sentences. I'll give you a single
Mm-hmm.
word. If it's a single sentence. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Make a sentence using def- defensive.
Yeah, defensive. We often become defensive whenever someone starts criticizing ourselves, like on
When
different issues. We have done something wrong, and someone uh,
uh,
starts criticizing.
uh, when you started your sentence and ended with when someone criticizes us, that was the perfect sentence. When you're adding those extra layers to that sentence, that is becoming a paragraph. We're not looking for a paragraph.
Mhm.
Okay? Take it. Make a sentence using soft natured.
Soft natured.
Yeah.
Okay, because humans are generally supposed to have soft natured personality.
Humans are usually believed to have a soft nature personality. Okay, okay. Make a sentence using um, introspection.
Yeah, time to time we have to, and I personally introspect myself that whether I'm right or wrong on some issues.
Okay, all right. Make a sentence using defeat.
Yeah, defeat. Indian team has just defeated England in, I think, final test match.
All right. India team has just defeated